NHL playoffs. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. One will try to move on while the other has a different agenda. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Looking to set up offensively. Answers the call with a big save. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. A howitzer stops him cold. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Curry. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Cam's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Bandits look to start the transition game. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. And that's poked away by Jones. Takes the feed from his own end. Scores! What a show!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Lowers the boom with that hit. And now it's over to Cam. Levels him with that hit. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes it to the right side. Slides the cross-ice pass. Takes control of the puck. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Saves it over. Destined for greatness is caught it along the wall. Comes up with the block. Slides it up to Cam. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And he takes the dish. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message saying open up ice and open up space.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bandits didn't handle the puck very well in all that period.
Back-to-back stunts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been caught.
Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Mazur's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet. Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Exploring options from behind his own net. Gets it out of his own end. Puck grab by Jones. The Bandits will play it in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Fast found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. We have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Curry's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way.
Mazur's penalty is almost expired.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is shot and play resumes. The Bandits fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Destined for greatness has got it behind the net. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Moves it to Macer. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is a...
Making 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides it across to Curry. Handles the puck. And that was stopped.
Ross made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Grabs possession of the puck. Destined for greatness is going to play it from the corner. Rips it. So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Destined for greatness has shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Shot. And here's the answer on that one. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Macer's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Right on the doorstep.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. Feeds it over. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him. James is getting to the right place.
He might have a step here. He scores! What a move! Destined for greatness has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Curry's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Where the boy? Oh, that hit on the play. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. it. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Boston's got it from behind their own net. Broken up at center by Squires. Off the stick. Big stop. Passes the puck over to Curry. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and physically engaged to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Great pressure, forcing a turnover. And he was ready for that one. Shadow's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Bandits gain the zone. Now a quick pass to Jones. What a steal in his own end. Sidesteps the check. Big save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Pad save at ease. Bender's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Tries for the sweet spot. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bandits win it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level of make that one.
Oh, it goes up the goal, but he keeps it out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, and they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils gain control of the puck. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Curry. Bender's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, road to pick on here. Oh, did you hear that collision? Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Cuts to the front. Oh, he just had enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't connect on the shot. Idaho's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Puck scooped up by Bender. With the stop. Moves close to the point. Idaho's got the puck against the offensive wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he walks it away with the stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Squires has it in their own end. And all alone! Sharks! Hey, this man is money!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Devils finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get so much needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Idaho's got the puck against the boards. Oh, absolutely crushed them in the corner. Idaho's got a hold of it along the wall. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Angles it over to Bender. Great pressure to force the turnover. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Fires one. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Flower's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And a great save!
Flowers made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Turns him away! Boston's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Comes up with the steal.
Idaho's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, that was a 10-bell again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Idaho's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Idaho's up 1-0. Squires wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shadow. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Idaho's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Bender. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect.
Bender's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Great reach with the poke check. Idaho's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Drills him. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Oh.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Shuts him down. Play is called for offside.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Idaho's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Squires takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Flowers tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bender. Shakes off the coverage. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Boston's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends the pass over. Flowers got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Cam. Takes a shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Makes a move in front. He scores! Since someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Idaho's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And he takes a shot. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the zone.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, and he whiffs. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Curry. And now it's grabbed by Squires. Here's a breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. James, it looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Idaho's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Squires wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes it and looks ahead. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Defenders had multiple breakaway goals in this game, James. Let's have a look back at some of them. I mean, just the way that he can anticipate and get lost in coverage behind his opponent. You know, he's got the fast feet, and once he gets ahead of steam up, there's no catching him. He's still got to finish it off, though, and he's done it numerous times.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Cuts into the paint. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking. He's buzzing all around the ice. I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Idaho's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Sends it quickly to Bender. Here he is in close. The 360 with the puck. Lays the body into that play. Avoids the poke check. Taken by Bender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Bender. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Sends a pass over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Bender. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. They've got some momentum here. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puts it just wide of the net. The bandits playing along the boards. Denies him on a slapper. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ken's got it against the boards. And he shuts the door again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Boston's got the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Quick pass to Breezy. Picked up along the wall by Bender. The Devils played along the wing. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Squires. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and getting to the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Idaho's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Boston's got possession here in their own end. And that one's picked off.
The Devils are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Idaho's got the puck in their own end. Takes the puck. Puck grabbed by Squires. There's the whistle, icing the call. Idaho's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Curry's won the draw here, and they're going to attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Skates to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Curry's won it in their own end. And he takes the pass. And a stiff break setup. Sends it over to Bender. And he crosses the poke check. Oh, what a stop. There's the time winding down. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Your Gollum's thrown down. Challenge is set to time.